Before we get into the main story, let's quickly go over everything that has been happening because this situation has become even more dramatic than many people expected. Once again, Claressa Shields has found herself at the center of online conversations because of her relationship with Papoose. Across social media, critics continue to give her different labels, calling her everything from a mistress to a side chick, and even saying she is caught up in an entanglement. The discussion has spread so widely that even MMA star Cris Cyborg joined in, making a joke about the situation by saying it was officially duck hunting season. Comments like these quickly caught people's attention and added even more fuel to the ongoing debate. If you watched the previous update, you probably remember that Claressa spent a lot of time responding to people online. Instead of showing off luxury purchases or celebrating achievements, she focused on posting emotional messages aimed at YouTubers. She accused content creators of spreading false stories, but she never mentioned anyone by name. Rather than pointing to a specific channel or creator, she grouped nearly every YouTuber together. That approach left many people wondering exactly who she was talking about. Some believe this strategy only created more confusion because viewers were left guessing instead of understanding her real concerns. At the same time, many people argue that YouTube plays a major role in keeping public figures relevant. Whether the coverage is positive or negative, constant discussion keeps someone's name circulating across social media and recommendation algorithms. Once creators stop talking about a celebrity, public attention often fades quickly. While large entertainment pages can provide some exposure, many believe they cannot replace the steady stream of conversations happening across YouTube. Recently, some viewers have also started saying they are growing tired of seeing the same personal drama repeated over and over again. Things became even more interesting when Claressa went live to celebrate the announcement of her upcoming fight. At first, fans were excited, but after looking closer at the matchup, many noticed details that sparked debate. Her opponent is still fairly new to professional boxing, with only 5 pro fights, although she has a much stronger amateur background. She is also signed with Solita Promotions, something boxing fans quickly recognized after the official announcement. Another topic that immediately grabbed attention was the fact that Claressa's opponent has an OnlyFans account. It is important to point out that many athletes use the platform to share exclusive training sessions, behind-the-scenes videos, workout tips, and other content for paying subscribers. However, according to posts shared online, some promotional material connected to her account appears to focus more on revealing photo shoots and adult-themed marketing than on boxing itself. Because of that, many fans are already predicting that the OnlyFans branding will receive plenty of attention leading up to the fight, and may even appear on her ring gear during the event. The timing of all this is especially interesting because Claressa recently faced criticism over one of her own photo shoots. Some people claim the pictures were connected to promoting Papoose's daughter's lip gloss business, although opinions on that idea remain divided. As these conversations continued, many wondered whether Papoose would finally respond. He eventually broke his silence by sharing a promotional post for Claressa's August 15, 2026 fight. In the post, he praised her as one of the greatest fighters, encouraged fans to attend, promised special guests would be there, and celebrated the event as a historic female boxing main event at the venue. He also mentioned that pre-sale tickets were available through the link in his Instagram bio. However, when followers checked his profile, many noticed that no obvious ticket link was there. Instead, the bio mainly promoted his own music, business opportunities, personal projects, and booking information. Aside from that single promotional post, there seemed to be very little additional support for the event on his page, leaving many fans confused and questioning whether the promotion matched the excitement shown in his original message.
Swimming is the only thing I'm getting second in. just went live to come on here, throw my hair, show off my outfit, announce my fight, and tell y'all to go to the ticket link in my bio and get them tickets. There you go. There you go. Who banned from boxing? Haters. Quit lying so goddamn much. Lying asses.
Before we continue, credit goes to Live Bites for recording these clips because they help show exactly what happened. We'll get to Papoose's video shortly, but there's another part of this story that deserves a closer look first. Some sections of the original footage had to be muted because of copyright restrictions, so keep that in mind. Even without the audio, one thing was easy to notice: Claressa Shields' mood. Throughout the live stream, she didn't seem excited or relaxed. Instead, she looked frustrated, annoyed, and emotionally drained. Her expressions and body language made it seem like something was bothering her long before she started responding to people in the comments. That raises an important question. Who is actually spreading false information about Claressa? From what many viewers have seen, most people are reacting to details that have already been shared publicly. At the same time, Claressa herself has changed parts of the story more than once, which has made it difficult for fans to know exactly what is true. Earlier, many supporters believed her next fight would be against Lauren Price. That matchup created a lot of excitement, but now it appears the fight either never came close to happening, or the negotiations ended behind the scenes. Because of that, some people are confused about why Claressa seems to blame everyone else for the rumors instead of simply explaining what changed. Many fans believe this should be a happy moment. After all, she finally has another fight officially scheduled. Instead of focusing on that achievement, however, the conversation has shifted toward online arguments and emotional reactions. Some observers think Claressa may have realized that the announcement did not receive the response she expected. As a result, they believe she tried to control the narrative by speaking out before criticism could grow even louder. There is also another claim that needs to be cleared up. Some people have misunderstood what has been said about Claressa's boxing career. No one has officially stated that she has been banned from boxing altogether. While petitions calling for that have appeared online, a petition is not the same as an official decision. What several commentators have discussed is the report that she is not allowed to participate in events connected to MVP promotions or fighters signed with that promotion. That information came from a public statement, not from internet gossip or random speculation. With those points addressed, the conversation soon turned to the moment that grabbed everyone's attention. During the live stream, Claressa reacted emotionally after seeing a comment involving Papoose, and that exchange quickly became one of the biggest talking points online. Many viewers felt that her reaction revealed just how personal the situation has become, adding another layer of drama to an already heated discussion.
Y'all be saying he upstairs. He'll be at the fight. That's where he at. That's where he at. Pat gonna be upstairs and at the fight and ringside cheering for his boo like he always did. Hello? What I'm saying, huh? Growth back by high demand. Get your ticket. Mrs. Belt to ass. What's up? Stop playing with me. Oh, she's banned from boxing. She's banned from... How? Always lying. Now y'all fake bloggers, tell the truth. I was never banned from boxing. I'll see you August 15th. Yeah.
Let's clear up this misunderstanding once again because the same claim keeps getting repeated online. No one has seriously said that Claressa Shields has been banned from boxing completely. That is not what many commentators have been discussing. The actual claim is that she has reportedly been excluded from participating in events connected to MVP promotions. Those are two very different situations, and mixing them together only creates more confusion. One refers to a specific promotion, while the other would mean being unable to compete anywhere, which is not the same thing. Another topic that has raised questions is her upcoming opponent. Many fans are wondering why Claressa is fighting someone who is connected to her own promotional circle, and who has also gained attention through an OnlyFans account. To be fair, having an OnlyFans page does not automatically say anything about a person's skills as a boxer. However, because Claressa has often described herself as the best fighter in women's boxing, many people expected her next opponent to be one of the biggest names in the sport. Instead, she is facing a boxer who only recently became a professional and has limited experience at that level. That has naturally led to debate among boxing fans. The discussion becomes even stronger because of Claressa's own past comments. She has openly placed herself above Amanda Serrano and has suggested that Katie Taylor is her only true rival. When an athlete makes statements like that, people naturally expect future fights to match those expectations. As a result, fans are comparing her words with the opponent she is now preparing to face. Asking those questions does not necessarily mean people are spreading false information. In many cases, they are simply trying to understand whether her actions match the image she has presented. Another interesting detail involves her relationship with YouTube creators and online media. Not long ago, there were reports suggesting that YouTubers were not welcome at one of her previous fights, and that many content creators felt pushed aside. Now the situation seems very different. Suddenly, there is an expectation that those same creators should help spread the word about her upcoming event in Atlanta and encourage fans to buy tickets. That noticeable change has caught people's attention. Some observers feel that media coverage is welcomed when it is positive but criticized when it becomes more questioning or critical. The moment that really stood out, though, happened during her live stream. A viewer asked what seemed like a simple question, whether Papoose would be at the fight. Claressa quickly replied that he would absolutely be there, sitting ringside and supporting her. The answer itself was not surprising. What people focused on was the tone of her response. She sounded defensive and visibly irritated, even though the question appeared straightforward. That reaction sparked another wave of conversation online, with many viewers wondering why questions about Papoose continue to bring out such strong emotions. For some, that response made them question whether the public image that Claressa and Papoose are presenting fully matches what is happening behind the scenes.